am at Carver's Gap, hiking north today back to the hostel. I'm thinking it's blustery right now. However, I think it is supposed to be a beautiful day later. It's pretty early, about 7:30, and in a couple miles we'll be down back below tree line. I'm thinking I might have wanted to wear my pants instead of my skirt, but once I get moving, I warm up. Woo! Let me get going. Yep, some views later. All right, we'll see ya. Good morning. Unbelievable. Look how beautiful it is. The sun's coming out, and we were walking through that, and then the sun is just lighting up that entire area below. Oh my God, gorgeous. I am down among the trees and the wind has died down versus when I first started. Holy cow, those bulbs were windy, but I tried to get some video and photo of the incredible view as the sun was trying to come out and the wind was moving the clouds and the mountains were coming in and out of view and the sun was lighting up the valley below. It was probably one of the most beautiful things I've seen on trail. A lot more interesting, as much as bluebird days are spectacular for views. The clouds, in my opinion, can make for some very interesting views that you may not get to see otherwise. Like, what other psycho would be out here in these conditions other than a thru hiker? Anyway, I have about 13, the total today was about 16 and change. I am hiking, slack packing again, yay, small pack, slack packing again back to the Refuge Hostel. So I am headed north back to the hostel. He drove us, and it's much easier to just hike back to the hostel for me than waiting and trying to time a shuttle. It gets stressful. And extra bonus, I guess it's easier going northbound on this section. I'll take it. Either way, I am thankful to be able to be out of the weather again tonight, because even though it's going to be very clear, that means really cold at this elevation. We're at like over 5,000 feet. And I believe the real feel with the winds is going to be down into the 10 to 15 degree range. And then it's going to be warmer throughout the rest of the week. So I'm glad to have one more night indoors. And we will hike out of the refuge tomorrow, headed south, and carry on. I'm here at the Overmountain Shelter that is decommissioned. It's not safe to be inside the barn anymore. It's iconic on the AT. It's an incredible view, as you can see. Jedi and I tent camped right over here where the picnic table is, roughly, during our section hike in 2019. And it's nice to see it in the fall. The colors are beautiful. A lot of the leaves are blown off from yesterday's storm. But it's a very pretty sky today. And I'm glad I took the 0.2 side trail down here to see it again. The weather has cleared up. It is spectacular out here in the Roan Highlands. I am working my way to the summit of Little Hump Mountain, which has a bunch of 360 views. And then there's Hump Mountain. It's very windy still. The wind is cold, but man, the sun is nice. Beautiful day out here. A little windy up here. Oh my God, it's beautiful. I am not cold at all. I have my possum fur gloves and my mid-layer and long sleeves. I am wearing a skirt. I regretted that decision base of Hump Mountain and headed up there. Let's do it. Here at the top of Hump Mountain, I made it. 60-degree view. Mountains, fall foliage, colors, clouds. As far as the eye can see. All the way around. God, it's beautiful out here. A little windy. 5,587 feet. Just gorgeous. All this blowing grass reminds me of my favorite TV show growing up. Do 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 do. If you know, you know. We are coming here to Dowell Flats, which is a place I camped with my husband during our section hike. And I believe our site was like right over there. And I remember this sign and being excited that I had actually been in North Carolina. Now I'm leaving. The Appalachian Trail straddles the Tennessee-North Carolina state line for quite some time, back and forth. You're never quite sure exactly where you are, which state, except for no privies in Tennessee, so I guess you could tell that way. Anyway, Dowell Flats is a beautiful, beautiful campsite. It looks amazing in the fall. So pretty. The wind is cold, man. When that sun goes down, look out. It is going to be chilly. I think the Mountain Forecast website said a real feel of 10 to 12 degrees overnight. No thanks. I'm at a nice, lovely hostel already that offers slack packing, super reasonable rates, and just the lovely people. And the hostel is super comfortable. I've been getting great sleep there. And I will do one more night, so there'll be 4 nights. Not really my record. My record was 5 up in Maine when I lost my phone and that kind of thing, but this is a much more enjoyable and less stressful experience. 4 nights. I feel right at home at the Refuge Hostel. Definitely will come back someday when we section here again. And we'll look forward to Robert and April. You are amazing if you're watching this. My goal loosely is to finish before the end of November. I believe I can make it by November 28th or so, depending on Jedi's ability to get travel plans and doggy care arranged. And that gives me a lot of time to take it slow. I've been putting in some bigger mile days here, and I do like to mix it up. I like to do some bigger mile days. In the next couple days, I'm going to do some shorter miles. Camp at the top of Ubiquiti Mountain, which is one of my favorite spots that I saw back on my section hike here, and I've been dying to camp up there. Really looking forward to that in a couple days. Hey there! I am a little over a mile from the hostel. I am coming out onto 19E trailhead, and I have to figure out how to keep going. And I got some fun news that friends I met on my north part of my hike, and we've been trying to reconnect since like New Hampshire. They are actually going to be at the hostel tonight, Turtle Toes and Yard Sale. I'm so excited. I'm going to get to see them in just a little bit. And beautiful hike today. Gotta love the slack packing. I was moving pretty quick for me and got in 16. I don't know, I think it'll be 16 and a half, which is a good amount of miles. Hi. Hi, buddy.